What is up? We are Wrestling Maniacs out there worldwide. It's the best one, Donnie here with my July 8th, 2024 Monday Night Raw reactions. If you're not a We Are Wrestling Maniac yet already, recommend you to hit that subscribe button now, turn on the post notifications. Videos be coming out of nowhere like an RKO, and of course you already know, the grind is real. So, with that being said, let's get it. Looks like we're starting off Raw with CM Punk. I will say I really hope that this episode of Raw is better than Money in the Bank, because my opinion, Money in the Bank was one of the worst PLEs Triple H put together, in my opinion, during this new era in WWE. McIntyre winning the briefcase was so obvious, it was so stupid, that was just a waste of a briefcase.
It's been so long since I've been here. It's been so long since I have been here.
Like, I like that they're continuing the feud with Punk and McIntyre, but they're really wasting opportunities.
Ontario, Canada, or what? It is.
Toronto, Canada.
Surprise, I got a lot to get off my chest. There's a lot of things to cover, but surprisingly, the first thing I want to do is recognize somebody that I have shared a lot of hours in the ring with.
John Cena?
Somebody that I once insulted very deeply and called him the New York Yankees. Congratulations and thank you to John Cena on your retirement.
Hell yeah. Honestly, during this retirement tour, like, we need to get a CM Punk versus John Cena match somewhere. Somewhere down the line. Which I did hear that his retirement is going to be January 2025 to December, and I guess he's going to be, like, working, like, 40, I think.
But I would love to lace him up with you at least
40 to, like, 50. I think it's like 40 or 50, he said, that he was working.
All right, you don't got to do tricks on it. John Cena's not here. I'm here.
I do like that CM Punk shirt, though, he is wearing.
Not here, and his name is Drew McIntyre.
Yeah, the best part of Money in the Bank was the post-show when McIntyre and Pierce went at it.
Come out here and lift up the ring skirts and see if he was lurking underneath the ring. But the $1 million body, 10-cent brain Drew McIntyre went and got himself suspended. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I talked to Gary and Pismo in the truck. We're going to cue it up and show y'all what I'm talking about right now. Pismo, thank you.
Yep. I like how they're going to show what happened after the thing. That's good for the people that didn't tune in. I just don't like that they wasted the men's Money in the Bank. I will say the altercation between Pierce and McIntyre was great. Yeah, Wade Barrett being in the middle of it definitely added more to it. I think SummerSlam we're getting Punk and McIntyre, though.
Drew was on television, but listen.
Finally.
I came back to get my hands on Drew.
It only took 8 months.
I've been trying to teach Drew a lesson, and that simple lesson is there are consequences for your actions.
The referee thing I still think is bullshit.
When you pick a fight with CM Punk, that he brings the fight back to you. You should not be surprised that you were only champion at WrestleMania for 5 minutes and 46 seconds. Because there are consequences to your actions. The following night, Philadelphia, you blew it again, Drew. You missed out on a #1 contenders match because there are consequences to your actions, and you are looking at them. CM Punk is the consequences to all of your stupid actions. If I gotta fly to Glasgow, Scotland, and pop out a bowl of haggis like I promised I would, I'm gonna do it. And I did it. And you blew it in your hometown, and we all saw it, Money in the Bank one more time. You made a big promise to the world that you were not only going to win the Money in the Bank contract, you were going to cash in the same night, and you were going to walk out World Heavyweight Champion. But I made a promise too.
I'm glad they're not throwing Punk in the world title picture right away.
Promise you that you will never be champion again as long as there is air in my lungs. Promise fulfilled. And if you thought what I did to Drew McIntyre was bad at Money in the Bank, that's just the tip of the iceberg. I'm here to tell you, I want to get my hands on Drew McIntyre, but I cannot do that if he's suspended. Now, there are consequences for my actions, too. I was fined a very hefty $25,000 for my actions at Money in the Bank. I know. But if I do say so myself, Pat, money well spent. I'll do it again. Drew
money well spent.
Got fined double that because he's the Scottish keyboard warrior and he can't stop tweeting, and he went and got himself suspended. So I'm here to please ask, I don't know, Jack Tunney or maybe Adam Pearce. Adam Pearce, please.
Jack Tunney.
McIntyre's suspension. Listen, the people of Ottawa want to see CM Punk get his hands on Drew McIntyre.
All right, so that pretty much clears it. CM Punk is definitely clear.
I don't care if it's a match. I don't care if it's in this ring. It can be in the parking lot. It can be in the aisle. I'll beat him up in the cheap seats. There's people on this side of the camera. I'll beat him up over there.
Oh, come on, Punk.
And I need Adam Pearce out here now to lift his suspension.
Why does he always try to take shots at AEW during his promos? Oh, Seth Rollins? And he just missed. He didn't even catch the mic. Damn. This right here better happen at WrestleMania. Rollins can't go for the World Heavyweight Championship since Damian Priest retained. I love that CM Punk is just shooting the shit with Pat and Michael.
This takes too long, doesn't it? Right? Like the singing and it's sort of enjoyable. You like this? Do you like this?
It takes too long.
He never invites me on his show.
Say something good about me.
You are certainly a man who can make an impression because you pissed this guy off too.
CM Punk does like to piss a lot of people off. I just want to know when we're going to get Rollins and Punk, because that feud is going to cook. But right now, we got to let McIntyre and Punk finish.
Straight. Now, you want to sit on the sidelines.
Ooh.
Come on, Mr. Center of Attention. I know you love the spotlight. Come on into the ring. Or are you afraid I'm going to kick your ass?
Ooh, damn. Yep, CM Punk's about to get in the ring.
No. He said he's going to kick your ass.
I don't think you used the word chicken.
No. It is hard to hear in here. Ottawa's loud.
I'm not sure everybody here in attendance remembers the last time you and I were face to face in a ring. I'm sure you do.
He cooked your ass.
This is probably a tremendous thrill for you. But I warned you that that time was the only time I was going to let you speak disrespectfully to me. So please, Seth, watch what you say.
I want to know, like, what's going to happen
Me?
with Rollins now at
Disrespect
SummerSlam.
The best in the world? No, I wouldn't.
Ooh,
dare.
what if Rollins is a special guest
Punk, I'm
referee
just out here-
for Punk versus
I'm out here 'cause I
McIntyre?
really think you could help me understand. You know, you're talking actions have consequences.
Could happen.
I'm trying to understand why that applies to everyone in your life except you. Because, look, I understand a lot of what happened on Saturday. Look, the official made a mistake. That happens in all sports. Drew
That was freaking horrible.
cashed in his Money in the Bank contract. He's got every right to do that. So I understand both of those things. What I can't understand, what I can't wrap around my head is why you decided to do the one thing I told you not to do when you showed back up here. Why?
He did tell him to stay out of his
Stick
way.
your nose in my business.
Your business.
That's right. World title is my business.
Well, let me explain it to you since you came out here for clarity. I didn't stick my nose in your business. I was handling my business.
Oh, right, of course.
All
How
right?
about
This is
you?
personal with me. I would like to think that maybe being a husband and a daddy to Rue, you would understand
Whoa.
Yeah, doesn't feel good, does it? And I'm not even trying to be disrespectful. There's a man running around with a bracelet with my wife and my dog's name on it. All right?
Love
might
the
not
intensity.
mean anything to you. It might be 15-cent retail. But it's the intent. And I'm going to get my pound of flesh. But, all right, I see it. I see it, and I hear the people. And look, I have no quarrel with you. All right? Me coming out is personal. I was handling my business. If I somehow screwed things up for you, if you can't be world champion or whatever your little pipe dream is, listen, yeah, pipe dream, I'm trying to apologize to you. Pay attention. All right? Legitimately.
Damn. I feel like when Punk and Rollins feud, I feel like Punk's gonna be the heel.
Spit it out. I know apologizing's not your forte.
Oh, damn.
I'm sorry. I apologize. I didn't mean to screw anything up for you. I'm a little snowblind with rage right now. I have a singular focus. I understand you do too, and I screwed that up, and I'm sorry.
Look at that, Punk
Because
taking
it's
accountability.
You, I can't really be that sorry, Ken.
Oh, I was about to say.
Jeez.
Damn.
I thought it was real. You always have an excuse, don't you? You think
I always have an answer.
an answer, right? You always got something. I think they got a term for that. It's called gaslighting. You probably never, ever, ever in your life sincerely apologize for anything because nothing's ever your fault, is it? You're so smart. You got it all figured out. You're sly. You're crafty. You're the king of propaganda. But man, you got to be the dumbest smart dude I've ever met in my entire life. Now, you got most of it figured out except for the one thing that would actually make you the hero that you think you are. You haven't figured out that the world does not revolve around CM Punk.
I love that they're teasing us right now with this potential feud that's going to feed families. I cannot wait until these two get in the ring.
You can be a selfish bastard
This is
anywhere
great.
else. You can burn bridges anywhere else. I'll kind of let it
Shit,
slide.
if they gave me
'cause
this
I'm
for Money
above
in the
you.
Bank, I would have been satisfied.
And I'm not just talking about the heels. I was willing to let that selfishness slide until Saturday. Because if it wasn't for you, I would be standing here right now, world heavyweight champion.
Nah, I think McIntyre would have been heavyweight champion if Punk never interfered. Everybody
And for
knows
the time
that.
being, I'm out of cracks at that title. It's not just a pipe dream. Maybe for you, but it's not for me. For me, being world heavyweight champion is the most important thing in this business. You took that from me, so it's my turn to take from you. You want to get your pound of flesh from Drew McIntyre so badly that you don't care about collateral damage? Well, guess what? That's not going to happen on my watch. I could take a cheap shot at you right here, right now, but I know your fragile little body isn't 100%. But I promise you this.
Damn.
When you are cleared, you will not even be able to say the name Drew McIntyre before I snap your arm and put you back on the shelf. Actions
This is Triple H's.
have consequences.
Triple H right here is doing this to see like where the crowd's at when it comes to Punk and Rollins, and it seems like the crowd's more behind Rollins than Punk. So I could definitely see CM Punk being the heel eventually in the feud with Rollins and him. But what a great segment! That segment was better than the whole Money in the Bank BLE! I think we're in for a pretty good episode of Raw tonight. I'm ready.
Pretty good.
But now I want to know, like, how long is McIntyre going to be suspended for? Because we do need to build up this match even more, Punk and McIntyre. Ah, Dirty Dom. He doesn't want to team with Liv tonight.
The problem is, I don't want to tag with Liv Morgan, of all people.
She's the one who requested the match. Said she was doing it to make it up to you, said you'd be happy about it, and besides, your dad and Zelina are good with it.
Of course they are, but I don't want to tag with Liv Morgan. I'm not happy about it, and I don't want the match.
Don't want the match. But you wanted to stick your nose in the last 3 women's world title matches.
That wasn't me.
You know what? Forgive me if I don't give a
Damn.
damn if you're happy about it. The match is official and it's signed, and guess what? It's happening. Happy Monday.
Dirty Dom. Dom's got to work tonight.
Dominic.
Liv, why are you doing this to me?
I'm not doing this to you, Dominic. I'm doing this for you. I felt so bad about what
I can't wait to see Rhea get involved here.
To you by helping you show her
It's happening soon.
the Mysterio family is.
Fine. You just better make sure we win.
We will. We will. So let's go talk strategy and get ready for our match.
Better be
Uh-oh.
some tendies or some nuggies.
Of course.
Some nuggies. Oh, shit! Wyatt 6. They should have been involved in Money in the Bank. I'm sorry. They should have been involved. That would have been sick. But I really thought like Jay was going to win and then Wyatt 6 was going to go after him. I wonder if they are going to be going after Jay. Oh, he said, he's out. He's out of here. Yeet.
Running out of the arena, Chad Gable now. Left alone in the ring.
Like, imagine the pop at Money in the Bank if this happened after the Money in the Bank ladder match.
The freakiest thing I've ever been a part of.
I just don't understand why they're going after Gable.
Smoke can only mean the Wyatt 6.
Like, I understand, like, I actually understand why, because of what he did to his family, which was the Alpha Academy, but I don't know, I would have rather had something else. I would have rather Wyatt 6 feud with, like, Final Testament or something. Man, this is awesome. You're telling me this wouldn't get a massive pop at Money in the Bank.
Oh, no.
Oh, Nikki. Oh, shit. Yeah, you effed up, Gable. Behind you. Are we getting another VCR? Are we getting another VCR tape? I want to know more about the other members of the Wyatt 6.
Oh, not again.
Yep, it looks like we got another VCR. Like, I really want to know more about the other characters in the group. I think they've done a tremendous job with Bo.
Looking at me, Cole.
I just want to know, too, when they're going to debut. Oh, Pat McAfee, you're getting the tape.
Are you going to get this thing? No.
Wow. That was pretty cool. Gets me every time. Oh, we got Sheamus.
That was weird.
I want to know when his little feud with Kaiser's
but,
going to finish.
hopefully we'll find out or get some clarity on what's in the box at some point tonight. In the meantime, Sheamus, I owe you congratulations, man. 15 years as a WWE superstar. I mean, you've already accomplished so much. So I guess the question is, what's next?
Yeah, 15 crazy years, Jackie, and I've done it all. Well, almost. You see, the thing is, it takes that many years to truly understand this business. And all these young Thundercats that come in, they think they can take shortcuts, but they can't. Because truly, it takes years before you can go out there and put on banger.
Oh, Bronson Reed.
I don't know why we're talking about your
Somebody I thought that Triple H was going to do big things
when it ended
with.
up with you losing. Really, what we should be talking about is me.
Because I'm the one with the match tonight. Because I
Oh yeah,
am
Kaiser's on the
future.
sideline.
And Sheamus, you are stuck in the past. Wow.
That's why I can't really get behind Sheamus.
Big bloody Bronson Reed.
Great wrestler.
I never would have guessed. And
I
know
wish
you've
they
been
kind of would
watching
do
my
something different
career
with him.
for the last 15 years. So you know,
But
these
right
days
now in his
you don't
career,
really
it's great for him to put
interrupt
over
Sheamus.
people.
You and me in the ring, and we settle this like proper fellas.
I'll fight you anytime.
Let's go.
Just not tonight. First, you can witness what I do to your
Why?
mate, Pete Dunne.
Oh, looks like he's going to be fighting Pete Dunne. Where the hell is Tyler B? I think a feud with Bronson and Sheamus would be not a bad feud for Raw. It's like they try to give this dude momentum and then they just do nothing. It's so hard to get behind them.
Big time win for Big Bronson Reed here over Pete Dunne, who was putting on a clinic there for.
And like the dude's got presentation, he's got the look. Like I really thought him winning Andre, like they were gonna actually do something with him. Oh, here comes Sheamus to the rescue.
And here comes Dunne's old running buddy, the Celtic Warrior Sheamus.
But they'll probably build this up. They'll probably wrestle next week or something, and then Kaiser will screw Sheamus. But all I know is Bronson's got to get put over with him versus Sheamus. Hey, Brawling Brutes. All we're missing is Ridge Hollins. Oh.
And then Sheamus tried to celebrate with Pete Dunne, who
if Pete Dunne wasn't in a tag team right now,
didn't want anything to do with it. And there is a story here, Pat. Sheamus.
Yeah, Sheamus made freaking Pete Dunne his little butch. But if Pete Dunne wasn't in a tag team, I feel like Pete Dunne and like Sheamus, that would be a great feud. Because Pete Dunne works great as a heel.
And there's the Intercontinental Champion.
Hey, we got the Judgment Day.
Handle it. Let's move
Finn
on.
Baszler should have been involved
Hey, what's up?
in that match. Ooh, Rollins.
You got a minute?
Yeah. Guys, go ahead and handle your business. I got this.
Sure.
Yeah.
Damn, Finn Baszler can't keep his eyes off Rollins. I think Gunther was even supposed to be out there during that match.
It's better to be lucky than good. Saturday, you were very lucky. But you were also very good. And most importantly, you kept your word. The boys didn't get involved. And since you kept your word, I'm going to keep my word. I won't come for that title as long as you've got it. But as good as you
I
were
do like
on
the slow
Saturday,
babyface turn that we're getting with Priest.
if you want to keep that thing, you got to be better at SummerSlam.
I did keep my word. And I know you're going to keep yours. But I still got a lot to prove. So that whole gentleman's agreement, you can throw it out the window.
Oh.
When I'm done with Gunther, you want a shot? I'll go to war with you. You just name the place.
Look at that. Priest trying to get that babyface pop. Look at that. Damian Priest being a fighting champion. But I want to know, like, how is Gunther versus Damian going to sell me?
Yeah. Where you at?
Alright, here we go. We got Sami Zayn. Probably the biggest thing that pissed me off during Money in the Bank. Breaker should have won that match. They should have done what I said in my predictions. They should have done the Ken Shamrock Rock thing from 1998 Royal Rumble. You could have had Bron beat freaking Sami, and then after the match, tries to take it too far. Adam Pearce reverses the decision, disqualification, Sami retains the belt. And it makes Breaker look even stronger, and then you can continue the feud.
Well, first of all,
I want Sami to go after the World Heavyweight title. He should be in the main event picture, not holding the Intercontinental title.
It is to be standing in this ring, in the nation's capital, representing Canada as a champion. This past Saturday,
At least he's been a defending champion, though.
Walked into Money in the Bank,
still more prestigious than the U.S. belt.
He brought all his power, he brought all his strength, he brought all his speed, but he made the crucial mistake of walking in thinking that I was the underdog in that match.
Breaker should have won, I'm sorry.
But I feel like I need to say it again. I am not an underdog anymore. Ladies and gentlemen, I am a champion.
Should be competing for the World Heavyweight Championship.
And if I can take a second to be not so humble, to be a little un-Canadian, I have been putting in top-level performances in this ring, night in, night out, year in, year out, to where I have earned a certain amount of respect in this ring.
That I can clap. Absolutely true.
Bron Breakker did not bring to Toronto, and that is why Bron Breakker found out the hard way that it is one thing to knock me down, it is another thing to try and keep me down.
I love Sami Zayn, I just feel like he deserves better.
I say this,
I don't know, I feel like I'm like the only person that like wants him in like the World Heavyweight title picture.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah, I forgot they changed Bron Breakker's song. I don't know how I feel about it.
That horn is actually a bark. A dog has shown up.
It doesn't fit him. I felt like his other theme fit him a lot better.
A spectacular performance Saturday at Money in the Bank.
Can we just fire Def Rebel already? The chances of him putting out a good song, I'm going to be nice here, is literally 20% chance. Because there are some songs that are alright. Like Tamatonga's, that slaps. Roman Reigns is fantastic. But all the other ones are just dog shit. This better not be the end of either Breakker versus Zayn either. Breakker needs that championship.
What are you here for, Bron? You looking for a fight? You looking for a rematch?
'Cause I felt like Breakker should have like been undefeated on the main roster, and then you could have had the right person beat
him. Or are you
him.
just gonna keep staring at me all night?
Let's hear what Breakker's got to say.
I came out here to look the only man in that locker room, to look you in the eye, the only man who could say that they've beat me. And I'm not gonna lie, Sami, I didn't think it was gonna be you. I really didn't. But I'm a smart guy, right? I'm a smart guy, I know how these things go. There's no reason for me to get a rematch for the Intercontinental Championship. There's really not. So look, I've been thinking, and
Give him a spear! There we go, that's what I'm talking about. Who?
Sami Zayn nearly out of the ring, and I don't believe he's done yet. Sami lost the shoe, and I think he's about to lose consciousness.
The officials have come out of the ring to try to separate Breakker from Sami Zayn. Well, Breakker made his point. He wants to force the issue.
All I know is if Breakker goes for that championship a second time, he better not fucking lose. I'm telling you, he better not lose. They need to strap a rocket ship on this guy and let him take off. This man's going to be future friggin' WrestleMania main eventing. He's going to be holding championships. He's going to be having a first-class Hall of Fame career. Put that rocket ship on this guy. Let him take off. We saw what happened with Brock Lesnar his rookie year in WWE. And look at him. First-class WWE Hall of Famer. I don't care. Braun Breaker's got one of the best spears in the business.
Did you see the way he turned the corner? The bend!
That's from his football days.
Holy!
Like a linebacker running through an unprotected quarterback. Braun Breaker laid.
Oh, we got Dragunov involved. Honestly, I could get behind a triple threat match. I'm not the biggest fan of Dragunov, but he should be in the title picture too.
Dragunov has had his own issues with Braun Breaker in the past. He's talked a lot about his respect for Sami Zayn over the years. Get ready to press.
All I know is Breaker, you better not lose the second time. Oh, we got Punk and Pierce.
My issue is that you're half the problem and you're not medically clear. So you both want a match, listen to me. You both want the match, okay? But Drew's slinging referees around and I'm eating elbows and it's your fault. So I'm frustrated. And it has to stop. But here's what I'm willing to do. I will
SummerSlam.
get on the phone with Drew. I will schedule a meeting next week. I will see if he's in a place mentally that he can even do business. We'll see if he'll be professional at all. Yeah, I understand that. But if that's even going to happen, you can't be around. I need you to stay home.
I've been at home an awful lot.
I get it, and I know you didn't start this, but you're not exactly one to back up from a fight. In fact, you like to stir them up. You like to pick fights, and I'm telling you, if you do it again,
That's the hockey in him.
match with Drew, title aspirations you might have, they're out the window.
I just want to finish it.
I understand it. You know me a long time.
Yeah.
I want you to go home. I want you to heal up, pet Larry, and I want you to let me deal with Drew. Okay? I'll go home. I won't show up next week. I'm going to work on getting cleared. And then give me Drew. You got it. Thank you. Thank you.
I feel like McIntyre versus Punk should be like an unsanctioned match, like a street fight. Kind of like Shawn and Triple H in like SummerSlam 2002.
Mysterio, Zelina, Vega, they team up tonight.
But I want to know what's going to happen. I feel like McIntyre should take out Pierce, and then Pierce should try to call CM Punk because he can't handle the situation, and then there you go. SummerSlam, you got yourself a great match. Oh, we got Dirty Dom and Liv.
As good as you're doing at this game right now, I do think maybe we should go over some double team moves just to prepare.
What?
Yeah.
Liv, I didn't even want to tag with you. What makes you think I want to work on double team moves?
Dominic, we both know you want this just
Double clothesline.
The only thing I want badly...
I miss
is to
MJF and Adam
keep
Cole as a
my
tag team.
That's what I meant, but to do that, we need to get on the same page.
What are you talking about?
I think it would be good for you to just loosen up a little bit.
I am loose.
You seem so tense, Dominic, and I just want to help you relax a little bit. Just perfect.
No,
Perfect.
I'm loose.
Oh.
Actually,
We already know Judgment Day is going to see this.
We'll do.
that feels good, actually.
Yeah, we can do this before all your matches. Even if you don't have a match, we can still do it.
Oh, shit. Damian Priest ain't happy.
Now that's
Cool.
Feel better, Daddy Dom.
It ain't looking good for Dom.
Know what the hell that was. Look, man, after all this time, what's wrong with you? You should have been done with this. It's not that hard.
I don't know. It's pretty hard to me.
Yo,
Carlito's been killing it in his role in Judgment
I'm starting
Day.
to sound like you. No, I'm starting to understand your dad more and more every week.
Fine, I thought I fixed this. I'll put an end to it. I'm putting an end to it. I thought I put an end to it. I'm putting an
Man,
end to
Dirty Dom is just losing it.
Sure, that kid is going to learn something about consequences.
Hey, so anyway, you wanted to tell us something. Lay it on us.
Oh, yeah. Ah, man. I'm going to keep it to myself. Dom's going to find out on his own anyway.
Wait a minute. Is Rhea Ripley coming back?
Yeah, I don't know what they were stretching back there, but it was hard for you to keep it together, huh?
Is she coming back soon? A new VCR. Wyatt 6. Another Bo Dallas. Alright, I can get behind this. I'm really loving the character development that they're doing here. But we still don't know why they're going after Gable.
Tell me more about your family.
My family. I took those.
This is the best work Mo's done.
The discarded. The forgotten. I gave them a purpose. Gave them.
I'm loving, like, the creepiness to these.
They're so happy.
Like, back in the day, you can't tell, like, Mo was Bray's brother, but now you definitely can.
Because being
there we go.
Punishment doesn't make abandonment hurt any less.
Joe Gacy! That was Joe Gacy!
Begging for mercy.
That's Dexter. Oh yeah, there we go. There's Eric Rowan, Eric Redbeard.
But grief is the price he paid.
I like how we get to see like the faces, and we get to see like.
But now
the like
we
the
must
mask.
set the captives free. So they need no master.
This is a cinematic piece.
Do you think we are sick?
Yes, I do.
I love all these cinematic shots. This is awesome.
Then sick is what will be.
Wow! This is way better than I thought it was going to be. Way better than I thought it was going to be. Oh, there's Gable now.
Where you been? I've been looking all over for you. Avoiding me? Bro, my office is right here. I got questions for you, okay? Did you see that tape? I'm telling you, they're talking about me. It's clear to an intelligent man like me, but what's not clear is that you're not doing anything about it. Security's clearly lax. I'm here. Listen, calm down. I doubled security twice in a month and I ordered an investigation. Let me ask you this. If they're coming after you, did you ever stop to figure out why that might be?
Treated your family like
I'll just
shit.
handle everything on my own like I always do. You know what? I will. I'll take care of it my way. But when I do, I'm going to expect a very sincere apology from you and everybody else in that locker room. All right? And while I'm at it, after the month I've had, how about a freaking vacation, huh? It's pathetic.
2000 skirt angle, I'm telling you. Oh, Bo Dallas? Oh, shit. He's inside Adam Pearce's office. Okay.
I'm not sure if I would do that, Adam.
I love everything they're doing here at the Wyatt 6.
It's about to get worse.
Oh, looks like we're getting a damage control vignette. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really care about this group ever since Bailey got out of it. I think after WrestleMania, they should have broken this group up.
We are world-class talents, and we shouldn't be pushed to the side.
Dakota, Io, Kyrie, they all deserve better.
But tonight that changes. Tonight, we push back and show everyone what damage control is truly capable of.
Change Briggs' destination of what was. And tonight we will clip Lyra's wings and we will dance over Katana and Kaden. I do like the subtitles though. Damage control has lost control. Tonight we take it back. We'll see about that. Oh, damn.
The official going to call for the bell. Breaker will be disqualified as he just tossed that chair into the face of Dragunov.
That's what happens when you got a dog in real life.
That was a great match.
Every once in a while, they're going to...
Kind of mad that we didn't really get a finish.
And I don't think Breaker's done punishing the czar of WWE. And I'm sure you noticed, but got a big cut on the leg.
Oh, here comes. Oh, there's Sami.
Intercontinental champion, injured and all, rushing out of the ring to go after Bron Breaker. And I'm not sure why.
Give him another spear, Bron. Come on.
Sami dumping Bron Breaker.
Coming back to pay back the favor for Dragunov. He's got a nasty gash on his leg.
Oh, there we go. Take him out, Breaker. Take him out. Easy work.
And now Sami sent over the announce table to the floor. And Dragunov, though.
Oh, shit. Here we go.
Look at Dragunov go. And Breaker thwarting that attack. Instead of Dragunov over the table.
But honestly, I really could get behind a triple threat match. All I know is the Breaker's going for that Intercontinental Championship. He better win.
Everything in his path tonight.
Bron Breaker is a specimen. Look at this man. He plays by nobody's rules. He disposes of...
Not a fan of the new theme song, though.
It's like I said earlier, Pat. Breaker is a dangerous, unpredictable badass. No.
He is a badass, that's for sure. Oh, looks like we're getting a Damian Priest vignette.
You see this nameplate? It says the name of the world champ, Damian Priest. Now, Money in the Bank, I didn't ask for McIntyre to try to cash in his briefcase. I didn't ask Punk to get involved. I understand the talk about all the controversy. But let me ask you this.
I just hope him versus Gunther, like, they could sell it to me.
Controversy or some type of...
I don't like the heel versus heels.
His title reign. Go ahead, tell me, I'll wait.
Even though they are transitioning.
Not her. There isn't any. I'm the World Heavyweight Champion. I walked in El Campeón to Money in the Bank to go to war with Seth freaking Rollins. And I walked out El Campeón, the World Heavyweight Champion, after going to war. Now that to me is the past, and looking to the future, we got Gunther. And Gunther, I look forward to this challenge.
I do feel like a Gunther versus Priest match could be really good.
Gunther, the challenge is to myself and my greatness. See, I'm looking forward to walking into SummerSlam as champ and walking out as champ. And Gunther, if you want me to say this to your face, all you have to do is show up to my show, Monday Night Raw next week, and I'll do just that. And when I'm done, you can join everybody else and rise for the Campeón, Damian Priest.
Not a bad vignette.
So we're getting set there ringside after that brawl.
Not a bad one. Oh, shit! Wait a minute. So did Deville! She's actually back! With Shayna and Zoey.
For weeks. And obviously their improvements paid off.
Think about Zoey, Shayna, and Sonya being together. Are you kidding me?
Shayna trying to break Dakota's elbow. Running knee.
Alright. Honestly, I could kind of get behind this.
And now mauling Io Sky.
But I do feel like Sonya is definitely going to have to be the one on the mic talking.
Zoey Stark. Obviously referencing that Michinoku driver we showed.
So I'm guessing they're the baby faces in this.
And now Stark launches Io.
Ooh, that was sick.
Deville's advocate. It has been a long time since we've seen...
Finally, Sonya Deville doesn't have a stupid general manager gimmick. Let's go.
Zoey Stark are in tow.
Everything's just changed.
All right, so Damage Control now. They got a new rivalry. Maybe this is what the faction needs.
I'm here with the LWO's Zelina.
Oh, we got Zelina and Ray.
And tonight you guys take on two competitors who you are well acquainted with. Do you feel as though Dom's reluctance to team up with Liv could give you guys an advantage tonight?
I don't really care if he's reluctant to tag with her or not. If it wasn't for Dominic, I would be the WWE Women's World Champion right now, and he knows that, and she knows that. I mean, I guess I could have used the chair on her, but what would that have proved, huh? That I'm better than her, that I can outsmart her? I mean, I'm pretty sure that was very obvious.
I don't know, that chemistry with Mommy Liv and Dirty Dom Dom.
Those two are a hot mess, and they're going to be even more of a hot mess when we are done with them tonight.
Very hot mess.
I do like this for a main event,
This is a pleasure teaming up with Zelina Vega, LWO Familia. Tonight, we need to put an end to
I just want to know what the hell
story,
happened to the
and
other
we need
members of
to
the
shut
LWO.
down and live up. We're going to enjoy doing that tonight. Trust me.
Good luck, you guys.
Ooh, up next, here we go. Oh shit, here we go.
Did to damage control out there.
Here we go. We finally get to hear from Shayna, Zoey, and
so what message
Sonya.
were you trying to send out there exactly?
I'll tell you what's going on. Is something that should have happened a
Look,
long
Gable's
time
with the
ago.
Creed brothers in the background.
We just sent a message to the entire locker room about who actually runs this division. Look, we're done waiting. We have been screwed twice. Once at Clash of the Castle, and then at Money in the Bank. Two people who can't even lace.
Get that microphone away from Zoey.
So yeah, we gave
She's
Sonya
so talented in the ring, but she
You know
can't
what
cut
I've
a
been trying to do here,
promo.
right? I've been trying to help Shayna and Zoey see
There
their
we
full
go.
potential, be the killers that they were meant to be, and now that they are, damage control was just the start. You understand that, right? Damage control is an example of what happens when you think you run a division, but you don't. So this is a warning shot to the entire women's division.
I want to know what their
We're
faction
here.
name's going to be.
And there's not a damn thing anybody can do about it.
You just can keep on running your mouth. But as long as we have these titles, this is
They've done so good with the women tag titles, and I feel like nobody's talking about it. They have done a really good job with the women tag belts.
Sounds like our tag
They've been keeping them on TV consistently.
Have a new crew to worry about. Back to you.
Matt, the entire complexion of the women's division has changed.
Yeah, that's exactly what
They've done a great job with the tag titles. Uh-oh, we're getting a Gunther package? Alright.
Dominance, prestige.
The king of the ring general.
Brings to the sport. How did it become the man whose name strikes fear into every ring?
I really hope Gunther doesn't lose.
Der Ring General. The greatest and longest reigning Intercontinental Heavyweight Champion of all time. The King of the Ring.
I really do like these shots.
And soon to be the World Heavyweight Champion. I was not some
That was a sick shot of the world
watching this
title
for
behind him.
entertainment. I was not some fanboy desperate to live out this ridiculous fantasy. I learned at a young age that all that matters in life is winning. I saw an opportunity in a sport that lacked the power.
Yeah, we're gonna get some Walter clips.
Had no choice but to call my name. They needed me.
I like how they're kind of like acknowledging his past.
I decided to embrace NXT UK as my battleground. But once I arrived, all I saw was children chasing their fantasies, desecrating the sport. That's when I realized
We're really going back down memory
making people
lane.
miserable. I restored power to this ring with my unrivaled dominance. I restored honor and prestige to this great sport. And
The NXT UK Championship.
at SummerSlam.
I wish they kind of showed a little bit more in his Intercontinental title run, but that was a great vignette for Gunther. but I felt like they shouldn't have had him away from television after the King and Queen of the Ring. I felt like they kind of took a little bit away from him. But they better build this feud up going into SummerSlam, because I am not convinced that they're going to have a good storyline leading to it. Holy shit! What an ending to Monday Night Raw. If you guys want to check out that reaction, it is separate from this entire episode of Monday Night Raw reactions. It is up on the channel, but wow, this was such a great episode. I think this episode of Raw was better than Money in the Bank. I really enjoyed this. I think the character developments are coming out really good, and we're finally getting somewhere with stuff. I think the Wyatt 6 stuff is great. I feel like what they're doing with CM Punk and Rollins is good. Damian Priest, they're slowly turning him into a babyface, and then Liv and Dom, Dirty Dom finishes the story, beats his father, and then he gets caught right in Liv's trap. Mommy showed up. Now I can't wait to see what's going to happen next Monday on Raw, which obviously we're going to give you guys the reactions for, but let me know in the comment section below your favorite moment on this episode of Raw. What's your thoughts on the show entirely? I think that this was a great episode. If you guys enjoyed this, make sure to smash that like button now. If you're not a We Are Wrestling Maniac yet already, subscribe, turn on the post notifications. The link's down in the description below. You can go follow me over on my social medias and other YouTube pages. All that down below. And of course, to all the We Are Wrestling Maniacs out there worldwide, we are taking over. Peace.